5 guys from Chicago have been indicted federally in Chicago with a murder for hire scheme that targets the artist Quando Rondo. Members of the Lil Durk Chicago-based hip-hop group OTF are charged with planning to assassinate Rondo in an August 2022 attack, according to the allegations. Asa Houston, Keith Jones, David Bryan Lindsay, DeAndre Detrelli Wilson, and Kavion London Grant were all taken into custody and charged with murder for hire involving a death using a machine gun in a violent crime that resulted in death. The charges will carry a maximum penalty of execution if found guilty. According to the prosecution, all 5 individuals had ties to OTF. The indictment describes how OTF affiliate credit cards were used to pay for flights and rental cars connected to the murder scheme. In a failed assassination attempt in West Hollywood, an ambush gone wrong, August 2022 in West Hollywood, they targeted Quando Rondo, whose real name is Taekwon Terrell Bauman. It seems as if these guys just started letting it go in a car full of Quando and his family members. Quando, his sister, his cousin Savoya Robinson were inside a black Cadillac Escalade. Robinson, who's 24, was shot many times and murdered, but Bauman and his sister were unharmed. Kavion London Grant provided guns and 2 rental cars for the operation. After renting a hotel for the co-conspirators on August 18, 2022, according to the indictment, before beginning the attack, their assailants followed Bauman's car around Los Angeles in a white BMW sedan with a white Infiniti. The 2 cars were seen following the Escalade between several sites on surveillance footage. On November 6, 2020, King Von, whose real name was Davon Bennett, was slain in a fight outside of a hookah bar in Atlanta. His death was sparked continuing feuds within the drill rap community, and according to the federal authorities, Quando was targeted by OTF affiliated individuals seeking get back because of his suspected involvement in the murder. According to the reports, an under-identified co-conspirator who is thought to be affiliated with the OTF promised money and lucrative recording agreements to anyone who would kill Quando. Asa Houston allegedly drove to an alley, allowing Jones, Lindsay, and an unidentified conspirator to escape and carry out the shooting while Quando was parked at a gas station. The gunman was seen aiming at Quando's car in the surveillance footage before fatally wounding Robinson. Since then, they've all been arrested. The 5 men showed up in Dickinson U.S. courthouse on Thursday after being taken into the custody in the Chicago area. As the matter moves to Los Angeles for additional proceedings, U.S. Judge Jeffrey Gilbert ordered their detention. After only a few hours after the 5 were captured, Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been charged in a murder for hire scheme. The 32-year-old rapper, whose birth name is Dirk Banks, was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Florida. Durk was also sued earlier this month over the August 2020 killing of fellow rapper FBG Duck in Chicago. The fans were screaming slide for Vaughn, and the OTF members did just that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. You know I ain't no liar. I'm not saying Lil Durk had anything to do with this. This don't look good for Durk, bro. Why are you using the credit cards, like the company credit cards, to pay for rentals, to pay for hotels that you're doing drills on? That's unheard of. I'm not even gonna front. Like, why is there always a trail leading back to somebody that you could say that has enough money to pay for stuff like this to get done? It doesn't look good at all. It don't look good for Durk. It look like there's a motive. It look crazy. I'm not gonna front. That's his cousin. Couldn't have been me. I mean, the fact that there was OTF members makes it seem like it was him, and that's what makes me think that he probably didn't even send a hit out, because who would be that dumb to point all fingers back to you? Is crazy. That's why I feel like Durk moved a little bit smarter than that. To think he came from the slums, the trenches, like the hood. He made it to the top of the mountain as being a real authentic street nigga. I would have just outsourced the hit if I was Lil Durk. But why in the world would you allow not only your mans to do it, but allow him to charge your credit card on that? I didn't take Durk for being this stupid, because who the fuck make moves like that? Why is the credit cards being used? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Like, yo, the credit cards like being used for the trail, the rental cars? Nah, I don't know about that. But what y'all think? Let me know. Write it down in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the content if you messing with it. Let's get it. I shoot films, not people.